Amir will participate in an eliminator for the WBO World Championship against Kristjansen, who's ranked number 2 by the WBO. We were looking at other fights, but we had a contract with Kristjansen, which they insisted, he's insisted that we honour, which we obviously will do. But out of it, it's good. It's come good because it puts him in a position where he does fight for eliminator for the world title, and set him up hopefully sometime this year to fight for the title. We've talked about Kristjansen before. As you know, he comes from Denmark. He's part of the Motor Pally stable. He's had 23 fights. He's won 19 of those, and been with some good quality young fighters. Good quality fighters, I should say. Amir is fighting at home. I'm hoping that this will lead to a world title fight in Bolton at the football ground sometime this year. He's here. He's business manager. Asifal is also here. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask questions.
When you talk about a world title fight this year, which direction would you ideally go? So we've seen all this stuff in Box News with Gavin shooting his mouth off.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options, but you know, whilst Gavin first of all has got to get past Kristjansen next month, and if he does that, then maybe that's a fight that could happen. But what we've got to do is focus on what we can actually deliver at the moment, and this is a fight that we can deliver. This is a fight that puts Amir in a real strong position. I'm hoping, and I'm quite sure he'll get the #1 ranking if he beats Kristjansen.
After Amir's last bout, I believe he went over to the States. Was that to try and secure a world title fight, Frank?
No, I went to the States. That was all about, that was for Kawasaki.
Oh.
For that. But you know, while we was there, we talked about it, and I'm hoping we're going to get some American TV coverage out as well. You know, he's fighting. You know, Amir's doing well in all the real world rankings. He's ranked number 6 by the BC. I understand he might move up again in the next rankings. BA have got him ranked. Obviously he's number 4 in the BA. So it's good that we've managed to do this, because you know, if he's going to fight for a world title, he's got to get himself into a good position when we do make the title fight. We're not doing it on a voluntary basis; it's on a mandatory basis.
What is the world title situation at this moment? You know, who is the champion of the situation with that?
Diaz is a champion. And I think it's the toughest one there. You know, it's a tough fight. It's not an easy fight at all.
So one Diaz has got 3, and the other Diaz has got WBO. Is that
WBC?
One WBC.
He's got out all the rest.
So it's one Diaz.
Yeah, one Diaz.
That's the toughest one.
Only one Diaz.
There's only one Diaz.
This is a tougher fight than Romanov, you think?
Say again?
This is a better fight than Romanov.
Well, it's you know, Romanov was a tough fight. They're both tough fights. I mean, each time Amir's fought, we've stepped him up. Every opponent that he's been in against has been ranked higher than him in the rankings. And that's all you can do. You know, if you beat a guy who's ranked higher than you take his position. And that's what we've tried to achieve with him. And it's not like it's a marking time fights. There's we've got a program that we all, the camp have all sat down and discussed, and this is the direction we're going.
If he beats a chance, would the logical step be the European title fight and then the world title?
Maybe. I mean, we're looking to see what happens in June, but he had a tremendous performance last time out. Even with a guy who was a tough fighter, we knew it was going to be tough for him. And what I was pleased with that fight was the pace it was fought at, and how he maintained it. Amir's he's got great stamina. He's got tremendous work rate, and he reminds me a bit in the work rate department of Joe Kawasaki. You know, that's always been one of Joe's strengths, his work rate. And I thought he boxed really well against a tough guy who was there all the time. He won every round, but watching the fight, it didn't reflect like it was a walkover, because it was the guy was competing all the time. So these are the opponents we're looking at. And as I say, this guy here is, he's again, I think he's going to give him a lot of things to think about.
So Frank, there could be 2 or 3 fights on the world title.
again, it's, you know, I want to see how he comes through this one. Comes through it, okay. We can see, I mean, you can see the direction we're going. We're not. It's not like we're not looking to, you know, get Amir into contention. But you know, we take each step as it comes and then make our decision. And you know, making, as I always say, making a world title fight is an easy job. It's winning it and defending it, which is the hard thing.
Where does Kristjansen fit in all this?
He's fighting, isn't he? In a couple of weeks' time.
Casemiro, but what that's for, who knows?
I don't know. I think maybe he's gone up. I'm not sure if he's gone up the way. I'm not sure what he's actually. But yeah, we'll see.
Amir, have you seen much of Kristjansen?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos of him before when I was fighting. Yeah, I tape. But yeah, he's not bad. You know, he boxes a bit and he fights a bit. He's a box fighter. Tough. I've seen a fight. I've seen a couple of rounds when he boxed the European champion finals off. At the time, he was European champion, and that was giving him something to think about. You know, give him a tough fight. I thought Kristjansen won that fight. But yeah, you know, he's different. He's got a different style to the last fight I had. So he's going to give me something to think about, and he's tough. Only been beaten once. The fact that this isn't an eliminator.
Yeah, that's exciting as well. You know, I've always said I want to fight people who are rated ahead of me as well, and he's number 2. If I beat him in good style, who knows what's going to be number 1. So would that suit you? I mean, if you did win this fight, European and then world?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, you know, I want to win everything in the lightweight division, European, and then the world title falls just right, doesn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I'd like to do it this year. One of the goals I'm doing this year. So I want to be in the gym training hard for the fights and putting good shows on.
And lightweight, you were saying to me, lightweight's still not a problem?
Oh, not a problem at all. You know, I've just come back from holiday. I'm only, well, I'm not started training yet, 6 pounds over. So when I start training and dieting, that'll just fall off. You know, I'd have to kill myself for the way I'm getting stronger and getting bigger. At the moment, things are going well. I want to stay lightweight, get some experience, and later on, you know, yeah, move up to like that, 18 months or something like that.
Do you envisage a possibility somewhere down the line where you might, you know, I mean, I know you've always said that Hatton's going to be too old and he'll be out of the way and all the rest of it, but if Ricky's still around, would you that's a possibility somewhere?
If he was interested down the road, absolutely. But, you know, is he going to be around then? If he is, I don't see Ricky Hatton fight. I mean, Farley's got 5 more fights. I mean, that's the main thing. You know, we'll see. And, you know, will he be able to? You know, will he be doing like welterweight in 5 fights time? 4 fights time? Is he doing like welterweight right this minute as we talk? Or for that matter, super middleweight.
Would you like it, Amir? Would you like it? Would you like the chance of going out against Ricky?
Yeah, it'd be nice. He's a respected fighter. I respect Ricky. I love what he's done in the boxing game, and you know, he inspires me. You know, fighting for Amir, he's not dummy or nothing. I think he's good. Well, I don't think he'll be around, to be honest with you. 18 months is a long time, and he'll be retired by then.
Does Gavin Rees interest you, I mean?
Yeah, I've been away for the last week, and I've just come back and I've seen some reports and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm ready for that fight. For my next fight, I'll do fights along the line. I think it suits my style more. I think you'll need a couple more fights to get ready for if the fight with Ricky was to happen. You need more than 2 fights to get ready for that.
Oh yeah, big time, yeah. Need a lot more fights and it's at lightweight as well. So it's never ever happened at lightweight. So like I said, I don't think I want to stay in lightweight for another year or so, and then move up gradually. I want to make the most of the lightweight. I want to gain all that experience at this weight when I'm strong at this weight, and then move up gradually.
What do you think of Diaz? What's your view of him?
John Diaz, I think he's good. That's what I've seen from him. You know, he's got a high work rate, comes forward, he's tough, he take good shots, doesn't stop throwing punches. I think, yeah, you know, that's a very good fight. I have to have a couple of more fights and get my experience, have some tough fights like the last fight. But yeah, you know, I rate him. I think he's a good fighter. Yeah. I think he's the best at lightweight at the moment.
Are there any more questions?
It's fine, thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.